This one's to Eagle Vision for Monday, August 9th, 2025. I'm Bree, and today's top story highlights one of our students who drastically increased their score on the ACT. We can't stress enough how important the ACT is. It opens a lot of options after high school, including possibilities of considerable scholarships and money. Jaylyn Kuntz recently increased her score drastically. We sat down to chat about her story.
Tell us about the first time you took the ACT.
The first time I took the ACT was my freshman year, and I was not prepared at all. I have never looked at an ACT or nothing. I just heard like few things about it, and I did terrible. I did real terrible. But then the school started like doing a lot of practice ACTs and stuff like that. And then I took it one more time. I did a little better, but not too much better. But by the time I took it again for the last time, which was in June, I finally did good because I had took it so many times, looked at it, and it wasn't that bad.
What did you make the first time?
The first time, it was like average from like 16 to 18. One of those numbers. It was not that good at all. The second time, the first time, I'm pretty sure it was a 16 or 17. The second time, it was for sure like an 18, 19. And then my last time, I made a 28. So that was a big difference.
That was a big jump. What did you do to increase your score that much?
Like I said, with taking it so many times and like remembering and things like that, and then with the classes that I had, it helped a lot, especially like within the past classes I had before taking it in June, like the past semester, it helped a lot because we were practicing a lot.
What's one thing you think you did that really helped?
In my world history class, we would take a lot of like questions in there, or my physical science class, we did a lot of practice because the science is really what was messing me up. So that's what helped a lot. We took a lot of practice ones in physical science. It's just taking like different sections of them instead of like a whole one at once. That helped. I don't like to do it all at once. I like to section it and then practice on each section. So that helped a lot too.
What advice would you give a student who wanted to increase their score?
Keep redoing it as many times as you can. I still have more tries that I can do, and I'm definitely going to use those because it could get higher, it could get lower, but I feel like you should practice as much as you can, even though I didn't even study that much at home, not going to lie. I did what I had to do at school, and that helped. So just focus at school.
We also caught up with Ms. Thompson to get more information on the resources available to you here at Horn Lake.
Good morning, Horn Lake. Just wanted to chat with you a little bit about the ACT. A lot of y'all have heard this is a very important test for your college, so please take it as serious as possible. Our seniors, y'all will be having one coming up in October, and then our juniors and sophomores will have one for you all in the spring. My freshmen, you will be taking a pre-ACT, but all of this is great information or great opportunities for us to get information as you get ready for college. A couple things though, wanted to let you in on. We have plenty of resources. A lot of students go into the test and they haven't prepared for it. And what's the point of going into a test that you haven't prepared for? So we have lots of awesome resources. Just come and see me. We've got books like this that we're willing to let you have, practice on. We've got awesome teachers that are willing to stay after school and help you in whatever subject area you need. You'll just have to stop by, maybe see Miss Sarton, or just let me know and I'll get you with the right people. So outside of resources, we do all sorts of other great things. We do boot camps. We do, our teachers should be issuing those things in class. And I also wanted to chat with you for a bit just to talk about some of your upcoming goals. I have my paper here. I know Mr. Lewis will put it on the screen for you, but your new goal for your ACT is a 25 on your super score. If you're not familiar with the super score, what the ACT is doing now is they're going to get 3 tests. That's going to be your English, your math, and your reading. And they're going to take the highest scores and they're going to average them. And you need it to be a 25 to be what I consider number 1. You can fall for number 2, which is a 20 super score. But at any rate, those are your goals, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure that you're shooting for those. Now, once again, I said if you get that average of the highest. If you only take it one time, I don't have a lot to average with. So please take this test as much as possible. You might want to ask your mom and dad if they could possibly spare a little money and get you in that test, because we're talking about college. We're talking about college funds. We're talking about money in college. I know some students, they're going to go to college and they're not going to have to pay for a whole lot. Why? Because they did what they were supposed to do on their ACT. So let us help you, and make sure you get signed up and make sure you prepare, because we're getting you ready for college here at Horn Lake High School. Thank you so much.
As the new year gets underway, we wanted to touch base with Miss Riley about ways to set yourself up for success.
Hello, Eagle family. I wanted to say hello to the students and welcome to the 2025-2026 school year. Wanted to kind of give you a few things to get you going this year, preferably some study tips. This is a new year, a new way to start things off. First thing, number one, don't just plan, prioritize. So you may plan to do this, plan to do that, but prioritize. Get you a calendar. You have a phone. Put those things in order. What's most important, start with what's most important, and then let everything else fall into place. Make sure you prioritize. Thing number two, set up a study zone. So in your home, in your room, someplace where it's very quiet, no distractions, turn the TV off. Put the phone down. Turn off those Snapchat notifications. Turn off the Instagram notifications. You need complete silence, okay? Where you don't have any distractions. Turn off that video game. Number three, don't go it alone. Find you a study partner, get you some friends, call on some buddies, some people that you're in class with, and you all think that thing out together. Number four, sleep is not optional. You guys, you have to have sleep. Put that phone down, turn the phone off, and get you some rest. Your body needs rest. You cannot operate off 2 or 3 hours. If you can, get in that bed by 9 or 10 o'clock and get you some rest. You need about 9 hours, preferably 9 hours, which means get in the bed by 9 o'clock and get up about 5 in the morning. Item number 4, set goals, but keep them real, okay? Start with SMART goals. Start with small goals, but keep them real. If you take the ACT this time and you made a 16, shoot it up, say, okay, next time I'm gonna go for 18. Make baby steps, okay? And bottom line, start early, stay consistent. We want you guys to have an awesome school year. If you need us, we're here in the counselor suite. Shoot us an email or stop by. Have a great school year.
Students, don't forget your device fees are due. You can pay online at hornlakehigh.com, or you can pay with cash or check here at Horn Lake in the mornings in the library before first block.
This week's featured vocabulary words are analyze, anecdote, and antagonize. Analyze. Examine in detail, typically for purposes of explanation and interpretation. Anecdote. A short and amusing or interesting story about a real incident or person. Antagonize. Cause someone to become hostile.
Knowledge Bowl starts after school this Wednesday, August 13th from 3:15 to 4:15 p.m. in D8. Please see Miss Fullerton in D8 or Miss Tatum in D10. If you have any questions, all students are welcome.
All right, good morning, everyone. I just want to talk to you for a minute about our morning procedures as far as how we get to school. So what you see behind me here is our bus drop-off and pickup lane. So in the morning, all of our buses come through and they drop off right here in front of the school. And in the evenings, our buses pick up right here at the same place. So we want to designate this place to our buses only. So for our car rider students, you're going to actually be going around the school and dropping off by the gym entrance. So what you're seeing here is our student drop-off lane in the morning. For my car riders, this is where you're going to to get dropped off by the gym each day. For those of you who do get dropped off at the front of the school, you're going to actually have to walk around to the gym entrance. So it's going to be a lot easier for you if your parents will just drop you off over by the gym so you don't have to walk around. Also, the gym lobby doors lock every morning at 7:35. So if it's after 7:35, you need to get dropped off here at the front of the school because we do lock those doors every morning at 7:35. So make sure you're here before that time. But if you're not, you can get dropped off at the front. But anytime before that, you need to be dropped off over at the side on the gym lobby. Also, for my student drivers, those of you who are getting a parking pass and parking over in the student parking lot, it's a district policy. You are not allowed to sit in your cars. Once you get here, you have to collect your belongings and go ahead and make your way into the building. So again, that's not a school rule, that's a DeSoto County rule. So again, you cannot sit in your cars once you get to school in the parking lot.
Students who want to park in the student parking lot must have a parking pass. Please purchase your $5 pass in the library before school. You must have your pass by August 22nd. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Let's take a